Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Long time no see. It has been a minute and a half since I've been on YouTube. I've honestly been focusing a lot more on my Instagram account, which is Mia Joy MUA. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Mia. I go by Mia Joy MUA on Instagram. The last couple of months have been super hectic for me. I graduated back in May from Central Michigan University with my bachelor's degree, and I've just been really focusing on just loving what I do and like exploring my passion, because I think that is the most important thing you could ever do in life. Everybody out there, not even makeup, just anything, invest your time wisely. I truly have never felt so confident and just excited for my future in my entire life. So I think I'm on the right path. But I have missed YouTube so much. I miss talking, I miss explaining things. I'm a talking person. Like, that is just who I am to my core. So I needed to get back on here. So I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about my summer makeup routine. You guys know I love a dewy face. I have always loved a dewy face. A lot of glow, really like skin-like makeup, nothing really powdery. So I'm going to show you guys how I have tweaked that to make it my summer routine. Girl and boys, I know how stressful it is in the summer when you go anywhere and it's like your sunglasses are sliding down your face, your mascara is like touching your concealer. You're like, what's going on with me? Like, can the sun take a break? Like, give me a 5-minute break, thanks. I've been doing a lot of other people's makeup lately, and it's gotten me familiar with a lot of other skin types, skin textures, and I think I am comfortable now with telling you guys what I think is the way to approach your summer skin makeup routine. So let's just jump right in. So first of all, you guys know, you might not know, but I talk about it a lot. I have very, very dry skin. Might not look dry right now, but that's because I worked my magic. But it is dry. It is like dry, like dry. Like, I can't stress that enough, how dry it is. And I've really had to figure out what works for me throughout the years. Obviously, my skincare routine plays a huge role in my makeup, just as anyone's skincare routine does. You might not think it does, but it does. First and foremost, I want to touch on moisturizers a little bit. My friends with oily skin ask me all the time, should I even be moisturizing? I don't want to put moisturizer on my face. It already feels so oily. And I tell them, yes, you need to moisturize, but you should be using something water-based, like a Neutrogena, anything with the word jelly or hydro or like water, H2O, anything like that, something water-based and non-sticky is going to work perfectly for you. I also really like the Pacifica Probiotic Water Cream. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Amazing for oily skin and also dry skin, but for my oily girls, you just want something really lightweight and a moisturizer, and you do not want to skip it. We can mattify our faces in other ways other than moisturizers. We don't want to skip that step, and we definitely don't want to strip our skin. So everybody wants to moisturize, whether you have dry skin, whether you have oily skin. It is a step you should not be skipping. Like I said, we can mattify in other ways, in our foundation, in our powders, even in our setting sprays. But for moisturizer, no girl, like, we need it. The moisturizer I am absolutely obsessed with is by Glam Glow. It is their Glow Starter Mega Illuminizing Moisturizer. You guys, this is in the shade Nude Glow, and first of all, it smells amazing. Second of all, very lightweight on the face, super shimmery, like in a really natural way. It's kind of like a MAC strobe cream, I would say, but it's a moisturizer. So it's good for our skin. It's going to help our skin lock in moisture throughout the day, and it just adds a little bit of like glow to your skin, which I think, like I said, is super important. A glow from within is just... Okay, so for primer, I always start with the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is a little on the pricier side. I think this was like $55, but the e.l.f. Putty primer, it's like $8, and people say it's exactly like this. So if you are balling on a budget, like, just get the e.l.f. girl. But this, if you really love makeup and like investing in your makeup, I recommend anything Tatcha. Tatcha is amazing. I'm going to touch on more of their products later, but this Silk Canvas primer, my absolute favorite, especially for my people who have problems with their pores or just want to make them a little bit less visible. This just smooths over your entire face. and it's really lightweight. You cannot even feel it, and it smells so fresh and amazing. So this is just a must always, every day of my life. And for people who have really, really dry skin, I really like this base tape. I use this in my really dry areas like my forehead, my chin, maybe a little bit on my cheeks, and it helps immensely. These two primers, a must. For foundation, I'm currently obsessed with the Soft Blur by Benefit. It's so lightweight on the face, and I really think that's what a summer makeup routine should be about, just really lightweight things on your face. You don't want heavy. I just can't even imagine a full face of heavy makeup and stepping outside. It's 90 degrees out. Like I truly would collapse just on the spot. Like no, like I'm not the kind of person that can sit out in the heat. Like no. Like I'm getting sick just thinking about it. I'm kidding. I'm being dramatic. The formula is absolutely amazing. I do think they need to expand their shade range. I've said that before on my channel. It's a little ridiculous how many shades they have, but I really do like the formula of this foundation. It applies so nicely, and it's extremely lightweight, like I said. This Benefit foundation is great for my girls with really dry skin. This foundation also has SPF 15 in it, which is awesome for summer. I never ever let my face burn. I used to when I was younger, and I stopped that shit a long time ago because I was like, no, like we're not aging. I'm not aging. I'm not doing that whole thing. I'm gonna skip over that. So I do not tan my face. I protect it at all costs, and anything with SPF in it, that's where you gotta start. So I am obsessed with this foundation for those reasons. It is a little bit sheer to medium coverage, I would say, but it is buildable. If you take a brush, I love my Morphe Y6. I do think they discontinued that brush though, but any foundation brush, if you use a brush rather than a sponge with this foundation, it's really, really buildable. Another foundation I really like is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It is more for my girls with oily skin, I would say. It's a satin finish, kind of matte, but not like crazy matte where it's like, holy crap, like I can't breathe, like my skin's chalk. It's not like that. It's like I'm a human being, like I have skin. Like, you know, I just don't like when foundations totally like strip your skin of every oil ever. You know, even though you have oily skin, some people have oily skin, I just think it makes your makeup look a little more chalky and a little bit too powdery. So I would try to avoid that when doing others' makeup that have oily skin. This, like I said, it's a satin finish. Looks amazing on all skin types. My girls with oily skin and my girls with dry skin as well. If you have very, very dry skin and do not create oils on your face naturally, like an excess amount, I really, really suggest getting the Cover FX drops. I just got like the mini trial size one because I don't use it like excessively, but I use a little bit in my foundation every time I apply it. This is in the shade Moonlight. So yeah, I just put like 1 or 2 drops in my foundation, and it honestly makes a huge difference. For concealer, I use Tarte Shape Tape. I'm obsessed with Shape Tape, just as so many people are. I really want to try the NARS concealer. That's what I'm going to be purchasing next, but so far so good with the Shape Tape. I use it on people with oily skin, dry skin. It works wonders for all people. I also have the Creaseless Concealer. If your skin is incredibly dry under your eyes, the Tarte Creaseless Concealer will really help with that. For powder, I really love Laura Mercier. I use the translucent powder for my under eye and like by my nose. And then I have a little mini version of like their shimmery one. I forget the exact name of it, but it's just the one that's like glowy and whatever. I put this on like the parameters of my face and my cheeks. I'm obsessed with it. It adds just a little bit of like glow to your face, not like crazy. Like, I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. It's not a crazy amount of glow. It's just like oh yeah, like healthy. Like, did you guys see that? I hope you guys saw that rub in. I'll do it again. Okay, so here it is on my finger. It's a little bit of a deeper color than the translucent one, and yeah. Okay, so there it goes. And then when I rub it in, see, it shears out. It's not like glowy, it's just kind of healthy looking. So I put this like on my cheeks. That's what's all up in here, to set the rest of my face, just so it's not overly dry and overly matte looking. Again, if you have really oily skin, you can avoid this step. I would just stick to the Laura Mercier normal translucent. I have totally fallen in love with this e.l.f. contour kit. There's 4 different shades in it. It's honestly a mess right now. I use this religiously, so it's kind of looking a little crazy right now, but whatever. I love it. I'm obsessed. It is the creamiest contour I've ever used in my entire life, even compared to high-end contour kits and contour sticks. I used to use the Fenty one in the shade Amber, and it's just, it's night and day. It really is. I love Fenty and I love Rihanna so much. Like, I'm not coming for you. Like, congrats on your success, but the Fenty one I think is just a little too thick, not as creamy as I would like it, and the e.l.f. one, perfect. And for powder contour, I've been really liking this Kylie Cosmetics one. I used to use the Hoola one. I still use the Hoola one. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. I've been using Hoola by Benefit for about 100 years now. I've used it forever. So I wanted to try something else. I really like this this powder. This is in the shade Almond. I wanted to get the shade like right below that, but they were all out. But I've been really liking the shade a lot. It's similar to the Hoola shade, but a little bit deeper, I would say. The only thing I would say with this is it's a little like powdery for me. I wish it was like a little bit creamier. I just love powder products that have a little bit of a cream to them. Now this highlighter is also by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm absolutely obsessed. I cannot even say that enough. I cannot stress that enough. This is the shade Ice Me Out, and I actually just dropped it this morning when I was doing my makeup, and it almost fell out, but it didn't because it's super creamy. So I'm confused. Like, this is the same thing. I know they're like, it's a bronzer and it's a highlighter, so it's different. But I know that they can make this a little bit more creamy, the bronzer, because this is creamy as shit. So, like, let's get going. I love it, though. Love you, Kylie. And, I mean, it's just blinding. We'll do, like, a... like, I'm sorry. Like, what the... When you, like, shear it out a bit on the face, like, perfect for the cheek. That's what I am wearing on my cheeks right now. I'm obsessed. What more can I say? I have this cream blush by Laka & Co. It's called a Be Lighter. It's kind of like a blush and a highlighter. If you have dry skin, let me tell you, this is, I'm running low, but it's absolutely amazing. It just makes you look so fresh and adds a little bit of dew to your cheeks. It's amazing. I love it. One that's comparable is by e.l.f. It's in a peachy shade, and it's just a cream blush slash lip, I think it says on there. Another thing I want to mention to you guys, this e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, and Face palette is amazing. My mom and dad got this for me for my birthday, and I seriously use it all the time. These 2 blush shades and this orangey-ish shade, amazing on the cheeks. When I'm feeling like, so I usually do coral. I always do like peach coral, peach coral, peach coral. Like, those are the blushes I stick to. But this shade right here, stunning. Stunning. It makes me feel just like like I'm a girl, like I'm blushing, like I'm nervous. Like, it's really a beautiful blush shade. Okay, so for brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. I will be changing this soon. I like it a lot. I really do. I just want to try something new. So if anyone has any suggestions, I'm thinking I should try their Dip Brow. This pencil and the Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit are my 2 favorite pencils in the entire world. I haven't used anything else in a very, very long time. And then also, I've been using this NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Brow Setter. I don't really understand why we need sativa oil in our brow stuff, but I bought it because that's just who I am. I really, really like this. I did have high hopes for it, and so far I'm beyond impressed. I also have the Anastasia brow gel in the shade Medium Brown, and I do not like it. It's honestly as if you doused your eyebrows with hairspray and just let them crunch up and then douse them again and then let them crunch up more. It's too crunchy. I'm like, who made this crunchy? Like, I'm so confused with that. I'm forever confused, but this, oh, hello. This is a yes for me. I love this. It sets your brows into place. I kind of like my brows to look a little bit more natural. Not like super feathered out, but like kind of like a normal amount, and this has helped me a lot. I really, really like this. Okay, so for eyes, I'm obsessed with this ColourPop Soul palette. I love a lot of different palettes, but this one's really perfect, I think, for creating a nice bronzy eye, just something really neutral. You also can create looks with obviously bold pops of color. It's very beautiful. I really, really like it, and I think it was only like $12 or something like that, so it's obviously pretty affordable. Also for eyes, I really, really like this Estee Lauder liquid eyeshadow. It's a nice gold shade. It's a little bit deeper than like Sarah Kylie color, but it's beautiful on the eyes. This with a little bit of mascara, a little inner corner highlight, and some lashes, and you're done. You're done. That's all you need. Perfect for summer. Okay, and for my favorite part ever in the entire world, you guys know I'm addicted to lashes. I'm lashes obsessed. I cannot leave my house without lashes anymore. It's like the craziest thing. I've truly become very dependent on lashes. I've just been dying to share this with you guys. I entered a contest on Instagram. You know how like brands will post like tag 3 of your BFFs and you know like you could win this. Lily Lashes posted and they were like tag 3 BFFs and you'll win our premium synthetic collection. So I was like, alright, tagged my boyfriend, tagged my friend Nina, tagged my cousin Olivia, and I won. I don't even know how. I got a DM from them and I saw that it was like Lily Lashes official, like with the check, and I was like, what the like I blacked out. Like I truly blacked out. And then they messaged me and they're like, hey love, like congratulations, like we blah, 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 just all this stuff. And I was like, I blacked out. Like in short, I blacked out. I woke up 2 days later and this was on my doorstep. I don't know how it happened. Like there are probably thousands and thousands and thousands of people that commented and tagged their BFFs, and I of all people won. I don't understand, but I am so obviously grateful, so incredibly grateful. I messaged them, I emailed them 1,000 times saying how grateful and thankful I was. They're probably like so annoyed, but they were so kind to me. They kept answering me, like they were very kind to me, and I've always wanted Lily Lashes, and I'm so glad I finally have them. Okay, so they sent me 9 pairs of lashes. I'm currently wearing the style Houston. So cute, so wispy, absolutely beautiful, but they sent me 8 others. We have Dallas, Chicago, Orlando, Brooklyn, Atlanta, San Diego, Boston, and LA. I was kind of hoping there would be a Detroit in here, just because I've grown up basically in Detroit my entire life. I've lived here forever, and I just wanted D-lash. Like, what the hell? Like, what does a bitch gotta do to get like a Detroit lash? Like, that would be, I'll look into that. But I will say they do have a Boston lash, and I spent the last 3 years flying back and forth from Detroit to Boston because my boyfriend went out to school out that way. So at least we got a Boston lash up in here. I love Boston. That city is absolutely beautiful. I stayed at the Godfrey Hotel downtown Boston. Shout out to you guys. I know you will never watch this video probably, but amazing hotel, amazing customer service. Oh, this is the Godfrey. Right here. Okay, I don't know why I'm going off about Boston right now. I don't even know. So the one I'm wearing right now is Houston. It's really cute, really wispy. I'd say this style is perfect for just wearing like lashes and like a lip and like highlight, you know, like if you just want to be really minimal. My favorite lash though is in the style Dallas. So beautiful, so wispy, so perfect. So if I had to pick 2, I would say, or 3, I would say Houston, Chicago, and Dallas. Those are my favorite, I would say. But thank you again, Lily Lashes. I'm so excited to keep using these. I won't give them to anybody. I'm like so protective over them. It's ridiculous. Okay, so another thing that I find incredibly important in your makeup routine, it's the smallest thing ever, but lash glue. Now, if you have like high-end lash glue, good for you. Like, you go, girl. I do not buy high-end. I actually buy either Kiss or Duo. Always in black though. I think that's truly one of the most important things ever. It blends in straight with your lashes, straight with your like band, your lash line, and yeah, I think it makes a world of a difference. The white lash glue or the clear kind dries kind of gunky in my opinion. I can always spot it on myself too. I'll literally be 10 feet away from a mirror and I'm like, holy shit, I can see that freaking glue all up in my eye. Like when people close their eyes you can see it, or like when I would close my eyes and wear it I could see it. So I just think it's important to have a dark lash glue. I think it makes a huge difference. Also for summer, to open up your eyes and make everything look a little bit brighter, I really like this Tarte eyeliner, Fake Awake. Works wonders. I'm not wearing it right now, but here, I'm just gonna pop some in. And I'm literally 56 feet away from my mirror right now, so I don't even know how I'm putting this on my eyeball. I'm kind of scared and it really tickles. Do this one. Oh my god, like why is it so ticklish today? Like look at how much that just opened up my eyes. Like that's craziness. I love it. We love ourselves a nice open eye. Like yes, work. So as far as lips go, I'm obsessed with gloss. I think I've always been a gloss girl. I love gloss a lot more than I like a matte liquid lip, especially in the summer. I know I've said that for everything, but like shit, like what is summer without a gloss? What is it? So the two glosses that I'm absolutely obsessed with, I got this in a pack. Actually my grandparents got it for me from Target. My Bubba picked it out, my sweet grandpa. It was like a kit of lip glosses and this is one of the shades. It's such a vibrant shade and I swear 2019 is the summer of vibrancy. Such a cute gloss shade. It's like this really like corally red shade. Really pretty. Another gloss I'm absolutely obsessed with is by Morphe. I've mentioned this gloss before. It's in the shade Boho and it's the cutest pinky shade. It's what I'm wearing right now. I'm obsessed. Love Morphe glosses. Super affordable. They're $8 and the formula is not super sticky and thick. Also really fast, just worth mentioning for the eyes, an eye primer I think is really necessary in the summer to avoid creasing or like sweating. That might sound gross, but like let's be real, like let's avoid any grossness going on the lids or on that region. I love Urban Decay's primer. This is in the shade Eden. The mascara I prefer is by Estee Lauder. It is the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara in the shade Extreme Black. I love this. Perfect for summer. It's not runny. It's not super gooey and thick and a lot on the bristles. It's perfect to work with if you just want to add a little bit of mascara to your lashes. It's what I'm wearing on the bottom lashes right now and I really love it. Okay, so next when it comes to sprays and face mists, I am absolutely obsessed. I use 4 of them every single day. I shit you not. I know that sounds crazy, but I am just obsessed. I think it helps a lot in the summer. I think it helps a lot in the winter. I think it's just a really crucial part of anyone's makeup routine, and I'm going to show you why I use all 4. So first, before I apply any makeup, I start with this Say Yes to Coconut Hydrating Face Mist. It's just a moisturizer spray and it really does help. It does actually moisturize. And I actually put 2 drops of tea tree oil in here. I just opened up the top and put that essential oil in here because I was struggling with acne for a little bit and it did help a lot. So I really like this. I would say it's for people with dry skin though, for sure. But like I said, just to reiterate, if you have oily skin, you can find a face mist that is specifically for people with oily skin. That's not going to add to your oil. It'll just lock in that natural moisture, not strip your skin, but also not add to it. Next, either before my makeup or after my powder, I will spray my face with Fix Plus. I'm currently using the pink light, but it's almost out. I think I'm just going to go back to like the original kind, but Fix Plus is huge. It helps with everything. It helps not only with eyeshadows and shimmers, but it transforms your makeup. If you feel like your face is super powdery, spritz your entire face with Fix Plus and it changes everything. If I'm doing my makeup with a sponge, I will spritz it periodically with this Tarte Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is just the mini version. I need to get the bigger version because this one's like done. This one's donezo. I'm obsessed. This helps so much for people with dry skin. Spritz your sponge with this and just apply it maybe after you do your powder. Just like dab it on, no like wiping, just a nice dab. It'll help immensely. And finally, after I have all my makeup done, I set my face with the Dewy Set Setting Spray by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Not only is this the cutest setting spray on the market, it truly genuinely works. It locks in your makeup all day. I don't sweat a lot. My makeup doesn't run a lot when I wear this, but if I skip out on this, I notice my makeup getting really gross throughout the day. This is just a must for me, and I just love the packaging. Okay, and the last thing I think worth mentioning is my self-tanner. I'm always on the search for a really good self-tanner. I'm pretty pale. I do tan easily, but I just do not like the sun. I avoid the sun. I truly do. I don't want my body to age. I'm scared of skin cancer. So I just try not to like tan a whole lot. Although I did just get burnt to a crisp the other day, so that's stellar. I used to use Saint Tropez. Well, actually for the longest time I would try like the lotions and like the Jergens and blah blah blah. I even tried Bondi Sands from Walgreens. It's a brand there, and I think they have it at Ulta now, but I just was like, I don't know, I need to find something better. And then I was using Saint Tropez, which I really like. There was no smell. The overnight like tanning mousse, but it's expensive. It's like I don't want to keep rebuying this every month. It's like $45 or whatever, and then the mint, like it's just, I didn't want to spend that. So I ended up finding this Ulta Beauty self-tanning mousse in the shade Ultra Dark. It's like an express tan, so you leave it on for an hour or 2 hours if you want it to get like a little bit darker, but it doesn't smell. It actually smells like coconuts. Like it's a really nice smelling mousse. There's a lot of products in here, and it's like $13 or something like that, $14 maybe. I truly love it. So I thought I would just mention it to you guys if you are into self-tanners. Like I said, I'm scared of the sun. As crazy as that sounds, I don't want anything to happen to my body. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming back and catching up with me and seeing what makeup I'm on right now. I missed you guys so much. I missed YouTube so much, and I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting me and being patient with me. I promise I'm going to start uploading once a week now. I have no excuse, so I will see you guys in my next video. If you love and support me, please go ahead, like this video, share this video, comment, whatever it might be. It is so greatly appreciated. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.